Today we're doing 3 looks for 3 holiday parties. Our first look is for a family party, so simple, but you still want to look pretty. So we're doing a blushy, glittery look. We are going to use this beautiful palette from Danessa Myricks. It looks like it's a lot going on, but it just gives you so much possibility with looks. So we're just going to dab into the shade right here using a fluffy brush because we don't want that much pigment. We just want a little glitter. I'm just going to go ahead and lay that down on the lid. And once we lay it down, we can take a fluffy brush and just kind of blend and smooth it onto the lid. We don't have to put much, which is so pretty. But now we're gonna add highlighter because I just love highlighter on any holiday look. I'm gonna use a little bit of liquid highlighter from Rare Beauty. And I went with a shade that's not too light so we can be kind of generous with it. Brenna, I know you had your eye on this like gorgeously pink blush palette. We have some cream blush in here and powder blush. So I'm gonna dip in both and I'm just gonna place it on the cheek. And it's just gonna give us this really soft blushy look, which you would look at that hot pink and might be a little scared, but it's really, really pretty because it's a cream blush. So it's gonna be very natural. So now we're just gonna add a little bit of gloss, which is so simple. This is from Tower 28. It's one of my favorite formulas. It's almost like a balm and a gloss, so you don't have to put anything else on. Okay, there we go.
Yay!
It's so pretty, glowy, like your best self, basically.
I love that.
So our next look we're gonna do is a work party, work function, something kind of cute, wing liner, or really pretty lip. So we're gonna apply a brown liner. It'll give it a little bit of softness for a work party. I'm gonna smoke out most of it and make just the edges a little sharper. And I can take a small brush and just kind of drag it out. Not too thick, not too thin. So this eyeliner will frame the eye really nicely. I'm using a brown because I don't want it to be too harsh, but I still want that nice feline-like shape. So now we're gonna go into a favorite of mine. It's this beautiful sort of like berry red with a little bit of brown in it. What I like about it for this look is it's not as typical as a red lip, but it kind of gives you the same chicness.
I feel cheery and jolly, and beautiful.
So I'm gonna put a little bit of blush from Ami Colé on. It's the shade Desert Dune.
Oh, pretty.
Kind of similar. And just blend that in. And if we want, we can add some sparkle.
I never say no to a little sparkle.
A little sparkle's nice. So you're adding it on the end, it's like putting on jewelry, so you can't go overboard. So we're gonna dip into a little bit of this like rust color right here. But I think this is really pretty.
Beautiful.
So now we're gonna be doing something really fun, very bright. This is for going out with your friends. So we're gonna be using this blue right here, maybe a little bit of these colors to kind of light it up a little bit, add some brightness. A blue smoky eye, and we have some lashes. So when I would always go out after work, I would always add to my look instead of taking it all off. Really, I just didn't have enough time. So what we're gonna do is take a blue liner, put it on all over your lid, and then put the shadow on top so we don't have to start from scratch. So we're gonna do the blue, maybe about half the lid because we're going to use it more as an eyeshadow base than a liner. So you can wait a little bit, but I like to go in right away while the liner is still a little creamy before it's set. And I just want to tap the blue over it. I'm going to take this lighter blue, what I love doing with bright colors, and we're going to put that right on the top. So it keeps it from being too dark, kind of brightens it up a little bit. So I feel like with a smoky eye or something really like dark or bright, you need a little bit of black liner at the lashes to tighten up the look. Especially if you're gonna add false lashes, it just kind of helps disguise them a little bit.
I feel powerful.
It's called Strong.
Wow!
So we're gonna go back to this palette because I do love it. We used the creams last time. Now we're gonna do the matte. And you don't need much because it is a blue eye, so you don't want it to be too overpowering. I'm just using the side of the brush that's clean to blend it into the skin. So now we're gonna do a little peachy pink gloss, something kind of effortless. You know, you're gonna be hanging out with friends, talking, laughing. And it's a little bit pale, which I like because I think the eye kind of makes it a little bit mauve. And because you're going out with friends, I made sure to use this. So this is a set that has the Milk Hydro Drip Primer. So we use that to make sure your makeup lasts a long time, which is great. I feel like that's kind of like the hallmark of going out with friends, dancing, sweating. Like I wish I would have had this in my 20s. And then we're gonna finish up with the Hydro Grip Spray. Go ahead and close.
Spotty.
Yeah. Yeah, it is really soothing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're all done. I love it. It's really pretty. Like blue brings out brown eyes so beautifully.
I love this.
And I'm glad that you've never really worn blue and I was the one to do it for you.
Yeah, I love it.
So we've got your holiday looks covered. If you want to go ahead and check out these products, go ahead and shop the shelf below.